everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo JoJo Plans, and I am back today with my series, What Book Are They In? Today we are focusing on all checklist stickers. I have a ton of books here, so this will be a sped up video, but I will be going in the same exact order as my What Book Are They In tracker, which I will leave a link down below if you haven't downloaded it yet. It is a free printable, you just download it, but the list I'll be going through is the same exact as my actual sticker list that I have as well, so it'll be in this exact order. That way it'll make your life easier and you don't have to flip back and forth, so hopefully that makes it a lot easier to follow along. With this category, I did include, so like anything that had bullet points, basically anything like list making type stickers for like checklist kind of thing. So even like the boxes that have bullet points in that, I included those as well. So use your discretion if you want to include that book or not, but I did go ahead and just do a big one of all of them. I will say about probably like 75% have those, just our normal checklist, you know, the long skinny checklist in them. Let's see, so download this if you haven't. I will be going in order. I will make sure to say the book name and the book number, that way it's easy to follow along, but hopefully again doing it in this order will make it 10,000 times easier. So let's Oh, and full disclaimer, I do use my sticker books, so I do try my best to show you, but there might be books that may have stuff that I've used stickers in that I can't necessarily show you because they're used in all of my books. If I had brand new spanking books to be able to do this, I would totally do it, but I don't, so just little disclosure there. But let's just go ahead and jump into it because it's gonna be a lot of books, so let's do this. Okay, so first I have Planner Basics Classic and Planner Basics Mini, so let's go through the Classic first. Okay, so that is Planner Basics Classic, and let's do the Planner Basics Mini. Then I have Functional, otherwise known as Everyday Plans. So let's go ahead. This is $14.86. Okay, so that is $14.86 Everyday Plans and or Functional on my list. Then I have Seasonal Classic. This is $15.57. Okay, so that is in Seasonal Classic $15.57. Then I have This Colorful Life, as well as I call it Coordinating on my sticker list. This is $10.50. And this one is going to be on every single page, so I'm just going to quickly flip through this. Okay, so that is This Colorful Life and or Coordinating, which I think is what it is on my list, $10.50. Then I have Color Story Classic and Color Story Big. So Color Story Classic, $7.25, and then the Color Story Big, $4.59. They're the same book, one's just meant for the big. So let's go through the classic size first. Okay, so that is the classic size Color Story, $7.25. Then I have the Color Story Big, $4.59. Okay, so that is Color Story, $7.25 Classic, and then Color Story Big, $4.59. Then I have Classic Faith. This is $6.21. Okay, so that is Classic Faith 621. Then I have Rainbow Classic as well as Rainbow Big. So these should be right next to each other. So let's go through the Classic first. Okay, so that is the classic size rainbow. Now the big. Okay, and that is Rainbow Big. So that was Rainbow Classic and Rainbow Big. Next I have Watercolor. This is 1070. Okay, so that is Watercolor 1070. Next I have Productivity 1. This is the classic size, 985. Okie dokie, so that is Productivity 1, 985, classic. Then I have Mom 1439, classic. Okay, so that is Mom, classic. Then I have Fitness, classic 1475. Okay, so that is Fitness Classic 1475. Then I have Quotes. This is 427. Okie dokie, so that is Quotes 427. Then I have Teacher 1733. Alright, so that's Yellow Teacher 1733. Then I have Green Teacher 1192. Alright, that was Green Teacher 1192. Then I have Seasonal Teacher 1607. That was Seasonal Teacher 1607. Then I have Pink Student 1016. Alright, that was Pink Student 1016. Then I have Purple Student 1302. Okay, so that is 1302 Purple Student. Then I have Mini Fitness. This is 1939. Okay, that was Mini Fitness 1939. Then I have Mini Faith 994. So that was Mini Faith 994. Then I have Mini Productivity 875. Okie dokie, that was Mini Productivity. Then I have Mini Mom 1529. So that was Mini Mom 1529. Then I have Mini Seasonal 2001. Okay, that was Mini Seasonal 2001. Then I have Choose Happy 749. Okay, that was Choose Happy Mini 749. Then I have Goal Getter Classic and Mini. Let's do the classic size first. Okay, so that was classic size Goal Getter. Then I have mini size Goal Getter. Okay, so that is classic and mini Goal Getter. Then I have classic and mini Daydreamer. Let's do the classic size first. So that's classic and classic Daydreamer. Let's do mini. Okie dokie, so that is classic and mini Daydreamer. And I have a classic and mini Trendsetter. Start with the classic size first. Okay, so that was classic Trendsetter. Now to the mini. Okay, so that is classic and mini Trendsetter. Okay, next I have Glam Girl Classic and Glam Girl Mini. These are the original Glam Girls, so the first ones ever that came out. Let's do the classic size first. Okay, so that is Glam Girl Classic. So let's go to the mini size. Okay, so that is the OG Glam Girl Classic and Mini. Next I have Productivity 2 540. Okay, so that is Productivity 2 540. Then I have Pregnancy 1011. Okay, that was Pregnancy 1011. Then I have Colorful Boxes 594, the first colorful boxes. Okay, so that is Colorful Boxes 594. Next I have Squad Goals 819. Okay, so that is Squad Goals 819. Then I have Happy Girl 905. Okay, so that is Happy Girl 905. Then I have Fun Kid 955. So that is Fun Kid 955. Then I have Orange Seasonal. This is 876. Okay, so that is Orange Seasonal 876. Then I have Yellow Student. This is 861. Okay, so that's Yellow Student 861. Then I have Teachers Rule Big. This is 648. Okay, so that is Teachers Rule Big 648. Then I have Teachers Rule Classic 786. I might have gotten those mixed up as far as order. Okay, so that's Teachers Rule Classic 786. Then I have the Joann's Mega Box Sticker Book 1076. Right, so that's the Joann's Mega Box Book 1076. Then I have Super Mom Classic and Super Mom Mini. So let's go through the Classic first. Okay, so that is the classic size Super Mom. Then we have a Super Mom Mini. Okay, so that is Super Mom Classic and Super Mom Mini. Then I have Mini Miss Maker. This is 746, just only the mini, not the classic size. Okay, that is Mini Miss Maker. Then I have Classic and Mini Faith Warrior. So let's go through the classic size first. Alright, and then that was classic size, and now to the mini size. Okay, so that is Classic and Mini Faith Warrior. Then I have Classic and Mini Socialite. Let's go through the Classic first. Okay, so that was the classic size Socialite. Now the mini. Okay, so that is Classic and Mini Socialite. Then I have Classic and Mini Healthy Hero. So let's go through the classic size. Okay, and that's it for Healthy Hero Classic. And now Healthy Hero Mini. Great, so that is Healthy Hero Classic and Mini. Next I have Christmas 822. Okay, so that is Christmas 822. Then I have Color Story 460. Right, so that is Color Story 460. Then I have Brights. This is 1500. Okay, so that is Bright's 1500. And next I have Colorful Boxes 2. This is 605. Okay, so that is Colorful Boxes 2, 605. Okay, next I have Wellness, Classic, and... So let's do the Classic first. Okay, so that is the Classic Wellness. Then I have the Mini Wellness. Okay, so that is Mini and Classic Wellness. Then I have Travel 1281. Okay, so that is Travel 1281. Next I have Classic Farmhouse. This is 715. Okay, that is Classic Farmhouse 715. Next I have Boss Babe 1, 844. Okay, so that is Boss Babe 844. Next I have Free Spirit 938. Okay, so that is Free Spirit 938. Then I have Squad Life 1029. Okay, so that is Squad Life 1029. Then I have Neon Lights 922. Okay, that is Neon Lights 922. Then I have Color Story 497. Okay, so that is Color Story 497. Then I have Happy Year 642. Okay, that is Happy Year 642. Then I have Happy Illustrations 521. That is Happy Illustrations 521. Then I have Simply Lovely 813. Okay, that is Simply Lovely 813. Then I have Empowering Woman 635. Right, that is Empowering Woman 635. Then I have Essential Planning 1009. Okay, that is Essential Planning 1009. Then I have Household 1372. Okay, that is Household 1372. Then I have Free Spirit 2 813. Okay, that is Free Spirit 2 813. Then I have Sassy Plans 542. Sassy Plans, $5.42. And I have Pastel Tropics, $5.60. That's Pastel Tropics, $5.60. And I have Botanicals, $4.57. That's Botanicals, $4.57. And I have Wrong Seasonal, Classic, and Mini. So let's go through the classic size first. Okay, so that is the classic size Wrong Seasonal. And I have my mini. Okay, so that is my Wrong Seasonal Classic and Mini. And next I have Wrong Everyday Classic and Mini. This is the first Everyday that came out. So let's do our classic size first. Okay, so that is the classic size Everyday Wrong, and now the mini size. Okay, so that is Wrong Everyday Classic and Mini. And I have Teacher 741. I think this is Red Teacher Seasonal 741. So that is Red Teacher Seasonal 741. Then I have Orange Teacher 624 and Orange Teacher 772. The 772 is the classic, and then the 624 is the big. So let's go ahead and do the big first. Okay, so that is 624, it's Orange Teacher. And I have 772 Orange Teacher. This is the classic size. Okay, so that is the Orange Teacher Classic and Big 624 and then 772. Okay, next I have, I call this one Salmon Pink Teacher. This is 526. Okay, so that is Salmon Pink Teacher 526. Then I have Yellow Student 578. Okay, so that was Yellow Student 578. Then I have Green Student 577. Right, so that is Green Student 577. Then I have Radiate Positivity 907. Okay, so that was Radiate Positivity 907. And I have Womankind 699. That is Womankind 699. And I have Color Story 461. That is Color Story 461. Then I have Fall 712. Has Fall 712. And I have Winter 907. That is Winter 907. And I have Spring 736. That's Spring 736. And I have Summer 804. And that's Summer 804. And I have Dream Seeker 486. That's Dream Seeker 486. And I have Nurse 1076. Okay, that is Nurse 1078. Sorry, I think I said 76. It's 1078 Nurse. All right, Horizontal Layout 464. That's Horizontal Layout 464. And I have Boss Babe 2, 1215. Okay, that is Boss Babe 2, 1215. And I have Encouragement 861. And that is Encouragement 861. Then I have Food 2, 714. Alright, so that is Food 2, 714. And I have Watercolor Goals 500. So that is Watercolor Goals 500. And I have Color Story 4, 486. Okay, so that is Color Story 4, 486. Then I have Christmas Joy Classic and Christmas Joy Mini. So let's go ahead and do the classic size first. Okay, so that is Classic Christmas Joy. Then my Mini Christmas Joy. Okay, so that is my Classic and Mini Christmas Joy. Then I have Classic and Mini the Stargazer. So let's do Classic first real quick. Okay, so that is Classic Stargazer. Then I have my Mini. Okay, so that is my Classic and Mini Stargazer. Then I have Classic and Mini Glam Girl 2. Let's do Classic first. Okay, so that is Glam Girl Classic 2, and then here is the Mini. Okay, so that is Glam Girl 2 Classic and Mini. Then I have the Encourager Classic and Mini, so let's go ahead and do the classic size. Okay, so that is the classic size Encourager, and then the mini size. Okay, so that is the classic and mini Encourager. Then I have classic and mini Happy Hostess. Let's do the classic first. Right, so that's the classic size Happy Hostess, and then I have my mini size. Okay, so that is classic and mini Happy Hostess. Then I have classic and mini Planner Babe, so let's go ahead and do the classic size. Okay, so that's classic size Planner Babe. Then I have mini. Okay, so that is classic and mini Planner Babe. Then I have budget 2. This is $14.24. Okay, so that's in budget 2. Then I have recipe $12.82. Okay, so that is recipe $12.82. Then I have wellness 2. This is $7.36. Okay, so that is the wellness 2. Then I have faith $6.89. So this is faith 2. Okay, so that is faith 2, $6.89. Then I have digital detox $7.13. Okay, so that is digital detox $7.13. Then I have goals $6.83. Okay, so that was goals $6.83. Then I have life is a party $6.24. Okay, so that's life is a party $6.24. Then I have gardening 1 $2.46. Okay, so that is gardening 1 $2.46. Then I have gardening 2 $4.11. Okay, so that is gardening 2 $4.11. Then I have detailed florals 500. Okay, detailed florals 500. And I have wedding $15.51. Okay, so that's in wedding $15.51. And I have color me happy $5.61. Okay, so that's color me happy $5.61. And I have happy hour $7.13. Okay, so that's happy hour $7.13. And I have modern farmhouse $4.75. So that's modern farmhouse $4.75. And I have happy and kind faith $6.72. That is happy and kind faith $6.72. Then I have colorful boxes copper foil. So that is colorful boxes copper foil $6.53. Next I have Wild Styled, $4.39. So that's Wild Styled, $4.39. Then I have Mood Tracking, $6.89. Okay, so that's Mood Tracking, $6.89. Then I have Soft Geode, $6.83. Okay, that's Soft Geode, $6.83. Then I have Bookish, $6.80. So that's Bookish, $6.80. And I have Boho Big, $4.87. Okay, so that is Boho Big, $4.87. Then I have Color Story Big, $2.82. So that's Color Story Big, $2.82. Then I have Farmhouse Big, $6.01. Okay, so that's Farmhouse Big, $6.01. And I have Glitter Paint, $5.36. That's Glitter Paint, $5.36. Then I have Pastel Rainbow, $6.31. Okay, so that's Pastel Rainbow, $6.31. Then I have LOL Quotes, $8.48. So that's LOL Quotes, $8.48. And I have Year to Shine, $4.77. Okay, so that's Year to Shine, $4.77. And I have Wrong Wrong Going Places Mini only, not the classic. Okay, so that's Wrong Wrong Mini Going Places. Then I have Wrong Wrong Everyday 2, classic and mini. So let's start with the classic size. Okay, so that's the classic size, Everyday 2, Wrong Wrong. Now the mini. Okay, so that is Everyday Wrong Wrong 2, Classic and Mini. And next I have Squad Goals, Classic and Mini. This is Squad Goals 2, so let's do Classic first. Okay, so that is Classic Squad Goals 2, and now Squad Goals 2 Mini. Okay, so that is Squad Goals 2, Classic and Mini. And I have Be Yourself, $8.11. Okay, that is Be Yourself, $8.11. Then I have Best Year Ever, $6.94. Okay, so that's Best Year Ever, $6.94. And I have Cool to Be Kind, $5.69. Okay, that's Cool to Be Kind, $5.69. And I have Girl Power, $6.59. Okay, that's Girl Power, $6.59. And I have Summer Fun, $5.97. Okay, that's Summer Fun, $5.97. And I have Summer Vibes, $8.98. That's Summer Vibes, $8.98. And I have Teacher Icons, $7.37. Okay, so that's Teacher Icons, $7.37. Then I have Rad Teacher Classic, not big, 700. Okay, so that is Classic Rad Teacher, 700. Then I have Big Wise Teacher, 549. Okay, that is Wise Teacher, 549. And last of my value packs, I have Seasonal Teacher Big, 704. Okay, so that is it for my value packs. Now on to specialty books. So that was Seasonal Teacher Big, 704. Okie dokie, and real quick, because we did get some new sticker books from the time that I filmed this to now that it's being posted, I wanted to make sure I went ahead and added in these sticker books. So if you don't have it already, I do have my updated sticker list as well as the updated what book are they in down below, the most updated with the last release. So first I have Bright's Mini. This is the Skinny Mini, 1414. Okay, so that is the Bright's Mini, the Skinny Mini, Bright's 1414. Then I have Bright's Classic. This is 1076. Okay, so that is Bright's Classic, 1076. Then I have Happy Quotes 2. So this is 540. Okay, so that is Happy Quotes, 540. And last of the value pack sticker books, I have Layered Florals. This is 421. Okay, so that is Layered Florals, 421. So I just wanted to make sure I got those sticker books added, but that is all for the value pack. So let's go ahead and jump over to some mega books. Okay, we're so close. So Joanne's mega book. Okay, so that is the Joanne's mega. And I have Pastel mega. Okay, so that is the Pastel mega. Then I have the Brights mega. Okay, so that is the Brights mega. Then I have the Rainbow mega. Okay, so that is the Rainbow mega. Then I have the All-In Season mega. Okay, that's the All in a Season mega. Then I have Greatest Hits mega. Okay, so that's the Greatest Hits mega. Then I have Super Cool. Okay, so that's in Super Cool. Then I have Teresa Collins. Okay, that's in Teresa Collins. Then I have Social Type. And last I have the Stay Wild. Okay, so that is it. So many books. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know that was a lot. It was a lot, but I hope that speeding up this video a little bit helped you get through it, and that going in order of my list is super helpful. So make sure you check out the description down below if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'll make sure it's down there so you can take a look at it, and it'll be a lot easier to kind of follow along that way. But as always, please make sure you're commenting down below letting me know what I can add to my list for the next time I do film. That way I can get those videos out for you, because I'm doing this for y'all, because I think there's so many books, you know, that we just really need to have a great catalog of them all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye!